President Trump is threatening to deploy the military if state leaders cannot contain the violence spilling over from peaceful protests. The president made the announcement from the Rose Garden as protesters gathered outside the White House ahead of curfew. President Trump said he is recommending that governors across the country deploy the National Guard in sufficient numbers to, quote, dominate the streets and contain violence.
If a city or state refuses to take the actions that are necessary to defend the life and property of their residents, then I will deploy the United States military and quickly solve the problem for them.
Well, Houston Police Chief Art Acevedo reacting to the president's announcement shortly after. Here's what he had to say during an interview.
We do not want people to confuse kindness with weakness. But we don't want ignorance to ruin what we've got here in Houston. And speaking for my colleagues across the country, where their officers are being injured, community members are being injured, if you don't have something to say, like Forrest Gump, then don't say it.
President Trump said he has already dispatched thousands of soldiers in Washington, D.C. He would need to invoke the Insurrection Act to allow U.S. troops to be deployed domestically. That act was last invoked in 1992 during the L.A. riots.